Right, ruins exploration. Okay, I'm kind of sick. I'm not at my best health right now. I'd say I have some kind of throat infection and a little bit of cold. Hasn't fully come out yet, but it probably will in a couple days. The cold's gonna get really, really harsh. Anyway, I wanted to stream today, so I'm streaming. Anyway, let's go here. New quests. Yeah, I missed out. Again, I could have gotten the crown, but I missed out. There's no point now. I wanted to log in yesterday, but yeah, I couldn't. I was asleep. I went to sleep way too early, by the way. Like, I usually sleep at 11:30, but yeah, I just went to sleep at 10. I was really tired. Let's just go here. I'm buying burgers right now. All right, what kind of burgers? What kind of burgers, Agnes Tachyon? Is it vegan burger or is it like meat burger? Today's Saturday, right? Today's Saturday. Isn't it Saturday? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Saturday, alright, cool. Where are you even buying the burgers in McDonald's?
Burn it down!
Solidify!
Oh.
Letting brave names echo!
I will have order!
Yep, I noticed that.
Light it up! Rev the engines!
How long did it take? Like, 1 week? Alright. Yeah, we'll do a call.
Burn it down! Hear the echoes of the valley! Strike a pose! Rise with the sun!
Pretty sure.
Incinerate! Burn it down!
Who's that? Stabilize!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Yoo-hoo! Light it up! Rev the engines! Rise with the...
Solidify!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Strike a pose! Pyroclastic surge!
Okay, after I use my burst, I'm like far more powerful. Have I done my teapots? Wait, wrong. Weekly, okay. 20 dishes. Oh, I haven't done... I have, okay, cool. Yeah, I've done it. All I need to do is 20 dishes and a couple of bosses. Yeah, could do it.
Ad Astra. Thank you for. Ad Astra.
Alright, cooking. Where are we cooking? Not gonna go there. I think it should be around here. Oh wait, no. It's up there. I know where cooking is. It's over. It's over there, I guess.
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Not exactly here, but wait, there was cooking though. I know there was. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. There it is. Tasks. Yep. Exactly 15, bro. So I ran out of all the ingredients for tasks, I guess. Where is it? Wait, we got biryani. Okay. Wait, where's tasks? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, it's just gonna be there. Okay, I still have a lot of salt. I need onions and tomatoes. I'll just get 28 onions, I guess. Yep. Or should I get 192? No, we'll just get 28. We're good. Alright, time for some sucrose. Sucrose is level 90. Talent. Cool. Wait, is that child? No, it's not. Okay. Guide to Freedom. Shimmering Nectar. Let me beat their ass. Okay, where are they?
Stabilize!
Incinerate!
Okay, I need a team that does everything. But also it has to be quick in defeating these guys. Mirror Dimension, choose some Grandpa. Natty. Glenn, Original Gangsters. Okay, maybe I should add one. And I should name them... Experimenting. Yeah, that's good. Confirm. Alright, I definitely plan to have Hazo in there.
Got a problem you can't solve.
And
Clue me
have
in.
her
Ready to ride.
and her
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
and this guy.
Sounds good to me.
Mm. Maybe I should switch Hazel with someone else. Having a healer is good. She's good. She does off field. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Light it up!
Allow me!
The wind knows me. Bring it on!
Think I've done that.
Into the wind. Converse!
That didn't do shit.
Burn it down!
What are they unique to?
One with nature.
I want to see what they're weak to. But enemies, easy, land cruisers, autonomous, sure, but question mark? No, question mark. Okay, so all right. Certain number of times with electro-charged or lunar-charged reactions while it's using Kuwaki to stop it in its tracks. Because of its reliance on Kuwaki, you might be able to make use of the properties of Kuwaki to more effectively attack. So it's electro. The guy is good, but yeah, we need electro charged. Electro and Pyro does overload. Right?
Stay close and you will live.
So what does charged mean?
You got a side job for me?
Does this do charged?
Rest and rebuild.
Okay, there's...
Now.
The wind knows me.
Okay, that does super conduct. Okay, that does super conduct. Which means charge should be...
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Yeah, probably. This should be charged.
Shine down. One with nature.
Silence! Settle down!
Where are these guys? All right. The ones outside.
Allow me.
Fallen leaves. Adorn mine. There is no escape. Into the wind.
Bow your head. Use the force on. Time for the big one.
That hurts. The wind knows me. Illusion shattered.
Silence!
Whoa. That was good.
Resistance is futile.
Into the wind.
I feel like doing that ley line would also give me land cruisers.
Now it's your turn.
Rest and rebuild.
One with nature.
Bow your head. Make sure I work. Who's that?
Into the wind.
Settle down.
The wind knows me.
Allow me.
Shine down. One with nature.
Silence.
Where is this, bro? Too far. Oh, whenever I go here, I just have to fight them. I just have this urge to fight these guys. I don't know. I think it's a good thing because I can also like farm their materials, which is really needed for Aino, I believe, and who?
Rest and
Lance?
rebuild!
The wind knows me. There is no escape!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
One with nature. Illusion shattered.
Allow me!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Settle down.
Torn to oblivion!
Electro just works. It just does.
Into the wind. There is no escape.
Bow your head.
Alright, we got balls here. I don't think I can use it. Oculus, cool. Wait a second. Those are bots, right?
Let's move out. Hold the line!
Illusion shattered. One with nature.
Settle down. Justice is blindsided.
Something inside the barrier. Looks like a Sumeru kind of thing. It looks like a jellyfish. I thought it was a Sumeru's weird creature. Like mushroom creatures or something. Right up in here. Okay.
Allow me!
There is no escape.
Silence!
Now you shall perish!
The wind knows me.
Is that it? And that's it. Okay. Oh, they're available. Okay, cool. Chronicles quest will be available after 1 day. Alright. To the lighthouse. Okay. $1,200 resin. Yep. Hmm. These guys are pretty easy to beat. Yeah, this would be good.
Light it up!
Solidify!
Burn it down!
That was a pain. Oh, there are two over here. I love this song. Yeah, I gotta go back to experiment. And
Let's move before the trail goes cold.
yeah, this is good.
Into the wind.
Bow your head.
Let's move out.
One with nature.
Confess! Yeah! Bring it on!
Is it dead?
The wind knows me.
Silence!
We got the summer trolls over there.
Into the wind.
Yeah, in Leeway, having Shonen and Marika would be a good idea.
Hold the line.
The wind knows me.
There should be a few sweet flowers out here. That could be a trap. And I could just pull it out and defeat these flowers and get rid of this weed. Oh, those guys? Okay. Okay.
Truth hurts!
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Cyclone!
There they were, having their peaceful lives interrupted by a guy who just needs some shimmering, what was that? Liquid? Shimmering fluid?
Into the wind.
Settle down.
Fracture! Confess! Yeah! Truth hurts!
I was just playing with it. What? You wanna go, little bro? You damn Conrian? Stay where you are, boy.
One with nature.
Damn. That probably hurt. Sometimes the enemies just get yeeted in a very harsh way while they were charging up. It kind of seems disrespectful, but it feels so real. Like when Hazel punches, it's like, yeah, they're getting hurt. I also want to destroy her.
Into the wind.
Blink!
Silence.
The systems shine long.
Alright. Come here, little bro.
One with nature.
Can't fool me! Bring it on!
All the way to Mondstadt? Yeah, this is like the core part of the game, right? If I go anywhere in the map where it's like not permitted, let's say if I just go out of the boundary, I end up here in Springvale. This is like where the entire engine of the game is, or probably like the core of the game is. Not the engine, but the heart of the game.
Into the wind.
Fracture!
Cecilia Garden. Come here, man. Come on.
Bring it on!
Oh yeah?
Truth hurts!
Okay, I'm glad it didn't. I just didn't lose my charge. I just got interrupted. Wait, there is one over here. Let me get this guy. Oh, okay. I'm actually going there. Okay, cool.
The wind knows me.
Bow your head. An oversight on my part.
Cyclone! Bring it on!
One with nature. Time to go. Into the wind.
Allow me.
I think this is the last one. This is probably the last Whopper flower.
Silence!
Confess! Fracture!
What's happening?
Rest and rebuild.
Let me craft some.
I see the...
If only I could craft some more. Damn, my throat hurts. I can't even speak. It's like I'm crying. Ascendant Gleam. Craft. We got everything? Cool. All right. Yeah, what's the best weapon for this goal? Is it still sacrificial fragments? Mm-hmm. Attack percentage, EM, attack, crit damage, okay. Okay. Hmm. That was kinda... I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, these are good, I guess. This needs some work. Yeah, definitely not the one I need.
Melusines are...
Alright, then comes... I know. He needs the same thing called... What is it called? Knuckle Duckles. Knuckle Diddy. That's what she wants. Artifact. What the hell is that? Silken Moons? Not a single one of those. Talons. Elysium. Friday. Sunday. Tuesday. So, Tuesday and Friday. Oh, there she is. Dory. And is she C6? Oh my god, she's C6. Okay. Friday again. Same Tuesday and Friday. Wait, is that Thunderclap Root Core? I thought this is the one from Inazuma. The Thunderbird. Oh, I need a lot of these.
Huh?
This is the part where we go with this team, yeah. Because we can climb up hills, we can walk on water, we can destroy enemies with the fire, and we can shield ourselves. Yup. A true Sumeru team. Is that what we need? That is what we need, right? There's nothing more, right? The song reminds me of the Aranara quest. You know, during this version, I kind of hated it. I literally hated the Upbound Woods, but right now it's like nostalgia. It was good memories. Wholesome quests. Would I do it again? No. There it is.
Bring it!
Got him. These are hard to collect. This is hard to collect compared to the Nilotpala Lotus or whatever it's called. What the hell? Wait a second. Is that a what is it called again? Time trial? In Sumeru? What are they fighting?
What you got? Stabilize!
Full throttle! Incinerate!
Becomes the hunted.
Light it up!
What? Oh, there it is. What? Yeah.
Burn it down!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Rise with the sun!
Should be here. No? Could be here, right? Nothing here. There it is.
Burn it down! Hip. Rise with the sun!
Solidify!
Floor? Oh, there it is, I guess. Got him. Yeah, that place was a disaster. It was hard to find those flowers. Cooked.
Stabilize!
Burn it down!
Hello, Yana.
Rise with the sun!
Solidify!
I'm kind of sick. Probably won't be talking a lot. I usually yap, but today it's gonna be a non-yapping session. Like, whenever I talk, my throat kind of hurts. And I didn't know if I was able to like stream today, but I just winged it. Alright, that's enough for collections. I'm just gonna complete the quest. Thank you very much, Yana. Wait, where is it? Inside? But it's down there. I guess we're close to ending the quest, right? We saw the bad guy's past, and we get why he turned into a bad guy. I guess, yeah.
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Rarer and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His conclusions are as follows. Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now, Rarer has never displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. So it's unlikely he has any power in that domain. Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group. If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time. Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies. Turns out, we tick both of those boxes. We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be baying for blood, not looking to escape.
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations to me.
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
Give me a sec. Alright.
Well, everyone, that's the plan in full detail. Albedo.
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Bro. I don't know if this Clanker's plans or her schedules are actually going to work out. Who is this Clanker scheduling for? Herself or for the travelers?
Okay, any firepower you need, I got you covered. Let's light this baby up.
The Frost Moon Scions are behind you as well.
And the rest of you? No objections? All right, then it's settled. This is the plan we're going with. Next up, an old tradition of mine. Anyone who wants to back out, now's your chance.
Actually, we don't have an option.
Wait, we can still back out of this?
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
A very people-first approach. I hear that's common practice in the Knights.
Heh. Who'd you hear it from? D-Luke?
Shh. We don't use people's real names at work. This contact will be known only as Owl, please and thank you.
Okay. Dilog has a
This plan
really
can only work if
weird,
everyone does their part. Flint and I
taste
will
for names.
absolutely support it.
We shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help.
Wait, what? You'll be glad you accepted our help. Wait, what?
Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually call me Lord Sangamabe. So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. Is that the idea here? In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name. It's...
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay, fine. I'm actually only here as a favor for someone else. Do you
Who's
have
that?
any idea how much it would cost to hire me otherwise? Oh, does this mean someone out there actually has the power to boss Dory around? It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours.
Oh man, Alice?
Said mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined everything. If I don't start building a little goodwill now, my whole business in Notcry is gonna go down the...
Okay. So what exactly is so special about this pendant?
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. We have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So, she wanted me to have something that can store power to protect myself with. I finally got it all fully charged up with Kuvaki, and then never went and used it all up at once! Never lost so big in my life!
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant.
You will? Well, in that case, how about you give me your chess set?
That's
And we
crazy.
call it even.
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, take it now.
Okay.
And I'll even throw in a free Raker of Solnari.
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
It's a very useful thing to have around. But I have a funny feeling it won't be around much longer.
Looks like...
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
Bro, I like that effect where it's like playing inside of a hall and we're outside. It's really cool. But I don't want it to keep playing even when I'm far away from that
How are
place.
things going? Feeling ready? Oh, I was born ready. We only have 2 days. You think, don't forget, When something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even higher than the sellers taking advance orders. Ta-da! See? It's right here!
Ah, it's so pretty! Did you make it?
No, I have a supplier. We go way back, so he made me a very attractive offer.
Aha! No wonder you were talking about Lucky Charms at the meeting. You've been getting Kaveh to make them for you.
That's not the full story. It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendroarchon. Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. There may come a day when everyone faces a great crisis. I passed this on to the Dendroarchon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because it's all very complicated, but if you want to know
Okay,
more, you
we're
can ask
probably
the
gonna be seeing
Dendroarchon
the
about it
heated-
sometime.
Sometime soon.
Anyway, point being, it was the Dendroarchon who asked Kaveh to build this little contraption. As one of the top Kashara War talents, he was the obvious choice. Took him long enough. He stressed over it for ages. Must have gone through at least a dozen designs before producing a final product. Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago, along with a letter from Kaveh. Could I ask why I'm sending this technology to you? What's your proposed use case? Has it been approved by the relevant authorities? So nosy.
But surely Nahida must have told him you were involved in this project. He was probably just nervous.
Could be, could be. Anyway, I just replied, let's hope there never has...
Fair enough. But it sounds like he was just being cautious. He probably felt
Or maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate. He's done that before. Not sure why, though. His housemate doesn't seem to really care that much about this kind of stuff. Either way, all's well that ends well. I'm just glad to finally have my hands on the product. I wouldn't want to be without it, given the potential dangers that... Huh? What does that look mean?
Paimon's just super surprised. This must be the first time we've ever seen you actually get serious about something.
Well, a long time ago, I made a promise to myself. I promised that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big beaming smile. There are always gonna be times in life when you have to give something back. That could mean paying back a debt, returning a favor, or showing some kindness. Alice has been a huge help to me over the years. She was the first investor I ever had. And I want my investors to know that Lord Sangamabe is the best in the business. And more than that, no one knows what the future will bring. Whatever happens, I want to make sure the Dendroarchon and all of Sumeru is prepared to face whatever comes. Oh, that? I was just making sure Nefer and I are square. Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I'm no saint, so don't treat me like something I'm not. My priority is doing the business that I want to do. So long as my conscience lets me, but it usually does. That's the Lord Sangamabe business model.
All right, if you say so.
I do say so, and that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go trying to figure out what kind of person I am. You'll exhaust yourself. Much easier for everyone involved if you just take my word for it. Oh, and could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be? Thanks so much.
Okay, who is that? Albedo?
Traveler, Paimon. It's good to see you.
Everything going smoothly over here?
Sort of. As you're probably aware, Varka, Durin, and I captured some abyssal creatures from the Wild Hunt. Per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures. The process went very smoothly. The findings, however, come with some troubling implications.
What? You can actually dissect the Wild Hunt?
That depends on your definition of wild.
Harmless, lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
The wild hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin to a human personality. But taken as a collective, Master griped a lot about the wise Horoptotire, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul Certology. But she barely mentioned Rerir at all. I don't think that was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. I should like to hear her thoughts on the nature of the life form he has become today. It's a strange mix. The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequence of being torn apart by an unknown power. Perhaps the only explanation for his survival in this state is that he sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence. Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research, I have a tendency to go on indefinitely. Back to our research findings. Essentially, they confirm my hypothesis. Rerir's corpse is completely contaminated by the Abyss, and the effects are irreversible. You could think of this as Rerir in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the Abyss. In other words, unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power. Hence, we cannot fundamentally destroy the Rehir of Solnari either.
Oh, that's terrible news! So, that's it? We can't defeat him? Not even if we get the power of the Three Moons?
Miss Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence.
Okay.
It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Given the circumstances, it's only natural to despair. But we must see this plan through to the end. Time to kick off the backup plan.
Yo, Zerby.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot! This is for you. Dory asked us to bring it.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making the trip.
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you in person this time.
All right then.
We're close to finishing up the quest of Genshin Impact. I want to get into Wuthering Waves as well, as soon as possible. So I'm planning on finishing this entire quest today.
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka.
My lady. What are you saying?
You guys are cooked. That's what she's saying.
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen. This is not a burden that we deserve
I'm actually
to bear.
kind of sick.
But I believe
So
that
I've been
we
eating
reap
from
what we sow in
outside
this
for the
land.
past 3 days.
So I intend to
And
act.
it kind of caught
I
up.
must do what I
So-
think is right.
Today morning I had like a little puking session. But it was not too much. Just one time and it was fine. And
For me,
yeah.
that means
Turns out I
fighting
also have
for
like
the
a
future of not
mild
cry.
cold, which is probably gonna get even worse as the day proceeds.
This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of Boreas.
And what
In
else?
my absence,
Yeah, that's
please
about
follow his lead.
it. That's about my sickness.
Hey, everyone. Guess I should introduce myself. Well, to start with, I know
That's
my way
one of the
around
reasons
the
why I sound
battlefield.
like so like, you know. Yeah, I like uninterested kind of thing, but it's not that I'm not interested. I'm really looking forward to this. I really want to talk to you, but I just can't exert more energy.
Biggest strengths are honesty and
I tried taking some rest, but
hard-workingness.
I
Anyway,
was not
point
falling
is,
asleep.
I don't
I was
intend to let
just
Lauma down.
laying
I'm gonna do
laying down on
everything
the
in my
bed, like,
power to keep every last one of
without-
you safe and sound.
without, I don't know, it's like I was just laying down on the bed and I couldn't even shut my eyes. So I thought, you know what, I'll just do this. It's been a long, you know, long time since I streamed, so I might as well just do this.
Something on your mind?
Holy. Imagine Dainsleif and Columbina together.
Miss Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
That's right. Names are funny things.
Really?
Have you always been called Dainsleif?
She's saying my name is funny, guys.
Yes. I take it your own name has a more complicated
What if someone in the
history.
game said Zerpy is a funny name? What would you do, Zerpy?
I have a
Would you
different
crash out?
relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question
No,
why
I don't
they
mind
are
the
so.
call. I really
I
don't.
never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
Like, just think, like, I am the same way I am, except my throat does not allow me to exert that kind of energy and that kind of emotion
You're
because of the
different from
situation
other
right now.
people.
That's it.
You're
But
more
mentally and
perceptive
everything,
than
I'm
most.
like, yeah.
I'm sure your long
I'm
life
absolutely
and rich
thrilled
range
and
of
fine.
experience. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr.
I'm not even
Dainsleif?
tired, to be honest. Do you ever find yourself missing Condria, Mr. Dainsleif?
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
What things have you been sucking on for your throat to be like that? Nothing, man.
Is that because
It's
hatred
the
survives
climate
longer
change.
than love and affection?
So right now, it's in the process of turning into winter season, right? So it's going from rainy to winter, so whenever there's like a change in the climate, this happens. To everyone, like literally
That
everyone I
would not
know
be
is
for me to
also
say.
sick.
I make no
So it's pretty
excuses
common.
for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason,
But the food,
I remember
the
little
reason I
that
puked was
beautiful
probably
or
because I
sentimental.
ate food from outside, like for the past 3 days. Thanks for the Agnes picture. Oh yeah, I loved it too.
Thank
And
you
I thought,
for your
okay,
help with
maybe
the
you
Reverie
like it too.
situation.
I
Without
loved his
your
abs
efforts,
as well.
I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend, he betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life.
Okay, you see, you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
Yes. I always thought they were only helping
No,
me
no,
because
not really.
Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them.
I just wished for
A
my
warrant was
speedy
even put out
recovery.
for my arrest.
A kind gesture, to be honest.
And even now, they still support me. Which means I was wrong about them all along.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for... I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Listening to what?
Huh. Shall we say hello?
Where are we though?
Sure. Hello.
Is she talking to me?
Ah! They caught us!
Yeah. I mean, I don't even do NNN.
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish to know
Like the
where I
very
stand
first
on the
day I
plan
did
to
it.
take down the
Like I
Recher
made
of
sure
Solnari.
I even noted down the time.
I'm afraid
It
I need a
was
little time,
12:15.
but I will seriously consider joining you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much! Everyone will be so grateful to hear that!
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to if...
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless.
I know they talked about NNN and everything, and by they I mean reels. And also the comments were like, you know, during November we're gonna get a lot of thirst traps. But the only thing we've got so far is Sydney Sweeney in a, I don't know what it's called, like in a chain mail, and she did not even wear bra. That's it. And it was pointy. Like, yeah, it was looking right at me through the picture. That's all I saw, but I don't think that was NNN worthy picture either. Like, I think that was a Met Gala, a normal Met Gala, to be honest.
You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Let me get some coffee. It's gonna be like 1 minute. It's already been made. Non-stop, not November for real. Wait, you said non-stop, not November, right? But in the YouTube chat, it doesn't show me non-stop, not November. The last chat on my YouTube is you lost NNN right. So you might be wondering whenever I say this, how do you know then that you said non-stop, not November? So there's this thing called a chat overlay from Stream Elements. When I have it enabled, it's like when your chats show on the stream as well, right? Like when you're playing the game or something like that, you can see a little chat pop up on the left side of the corner, that sort of thing. And in here I can see non-stop, not November. I don't know if I can enable it on here. Let me see. It's showing up on my horizontal stream, but not on my vertical stream. Probably don't even have it turned on. Yeah, give me a sec. Wait, where is it? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show now. Alright. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Right. I saw a signature over there.
It's nearly showtime. Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Burn it down!
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Yep, we came in the motorcycle.
Hey, Flint's! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are you nervous about the battle?
He talks a lot, huh? Like, he could actually be a streamer. And be like a VTube streamer. A VTube streamer Paimon. That actually works for her. Because the amount of questions she asks, I think that would just make the chat go crazy. And they would just be on the stream just to be just to hear this toxic little questions. Like, it feels so invasive, to be honest. I don't know, too many questions.
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles.
Oh, so he's image training. That's what he's doing.
When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged.
No. Don't look at this. Right? Forget about the context. Now read this entire sentence in No Nut November context. I'll read it for you. Just close your eyes if you want. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, you can replace Ratniki with whatever you want. I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged. Let's move forward.
But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me.
Yup. That's the entire lore of No Nut November. A freaky out viewers of Paimon streams for real. That's what I'm saying, like they would just be in the stream for that toxic kind of behavior. And like it will be like an addiction. They don't like it, but they're gonna be there despite their hate towards this category.
My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is
inside
a
of
deep
me
yearning
is the
to
key
root
word
out the
here.
evil in this world.
Yeah, this entire lore from when Flynn started talking, that was No Nut November context.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal.
So when he was jobless, it was hardly ideal.
But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
To make it short, now that I have money, it's good to be here. And he's delighted to have more networking possibilities in the present and in the future. Corporate asshole.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
And there comes the HR.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay last night?
There she goes again. She just... Look, I mean, imagine a viewer says hi to Paimon. Hey, welcome in. What is your name? Where do you live? Did you have a good sleep last night? Oh, do you also breathe oxygen or carbon dioxide? I believe oxygen is really good, but if you keep breathing a lot of oxygen, I guess it's gonna destroy your body. So you probably also have to like inhale a little bit of carbon dioxide in your body to make sure everything's balanced. You know, she would just keep talking that way. I think that is Paimon. I ran out of topics to talk now. But Paimon sure probably has a lot more to talk about if she was streaming.
I struggled to settle down at first because of the nerves. But don't worry, I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine. Please, I'm just doing my part.
Look at that. Look. Can't you feel the corporate sentences, the corporate slang here? Please, I'm just doing my part as a HR. Oh my god. They're forcing us to think about jobs, right? Genshin has been doing that since Natlan. Genshin has been trying to like, I don't know, manipulate and brainwash us into getting a job so that we can afford a battle pass of Genshin Impact. That's what they want. They don't want people to be jobless. You know, this is typical Chinese people. Like, they don't want anyone to be jobless. They want everyone to earn money, which is a good thing. Yeah, it's healthy. But also, they don't want anyone to spend money on other games. They want people, their own players, to spend money on their own game, which is Genshin Impact. That's exactly why they're urging us to get a job. It's crazy. You just don't know it. You just don't notice it. Unless and until you're like really, really aware of what's happening. But the whole English has become so corporate recently. It's not the common IELTS English as it was before in Genshin Impact.
Never! Over here!
Now change the F to G. What would you get? The first one to reveal it? I don't know. Wins. The first one to figure it out wins. N-E-F replaced to G-E-R.
Aino asked me to relay a message. She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary.
Also, I heard that... Okay, the reason why I'm thinking about this is because he said Inefa, and I know Inefa is a clanker, right? So, as I was about to say, I heard that robots can conceive a child. And this was from Guizhou or something, a place in China, I believe. This is where the information came from. So, I don't know. I feel like that's the only hope for me now. Buy a robot and, you know, impregnate it.
Meanwhile, Aino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
That company's tongs is about to go so high, it's gonna be peak. Oh, by the way, did you know GTA 6 has been delayed to November 19th or something like that? I believe that also had a role in making me sick. So I'd like to sue them. I'm kidding. Probably not. I probably will try to sue them because they're just giving me mental trauma and mental stress and making my health go berserk. So probably, yeah. I'll ask for like $1 gazillion for that. Bro, how long are they gonna keep delaying this shit, bro? It was in 2025 at first, during the first trailer, and then they announced something else, and they said it's gonna be 2026 May, and now that we are in November 2025, they say it's gonna be November 19th of 2026. At least they have not extended the year period, but they have extended the months. So it's total of what, 10, 11 months more? 12 months more. A year more. Yeah. One more year to be precise. Yes. And they also added that it was to finish and polish the game further to make sure the gamers are gonna have a very smooth experience in the gameplay. I don't understand. The alpha has been leaked. The alpha of GTA 6 has been leaked like way back, maybe in 2022. The beta probably got tested. They started testing beta in maybe like 2024, and they released the trailer in 2025, was it? 2024 or something? November, December? Yeah, 2024 December. And now here we are. When are you gonna stream again though? I will try to stream tomorrow as well. Since it's Sunday, I don't have anything better to do on Sundays, so yeah, I'll try to stream on Sunday. But on weekdays, I'm kinda unsure if I'm gonna stream, because lately it's like I go to the office at 10 o'clock. I come back at 7:30, and there's no time for me to stream, right? Like, even if I did stream, I'm not going to be able to have a conversation with Mr. Zerpy and and you know, Tiana's World and all those people. So yeah, let's do the call tomorrow. All right, what time is it right now? It's only 5:48 over here, so which means 8:15, is it? Or 9:15? 67:30, damn. Damn, what is that? 67:30 is crazy, bro. Is it 7:30 right now, or?
Excellent.
8:18,
My thanks to all
okay.
involved.
All right. 8:18. Did you have your dinner? Oh yeah, when do you even have your dinner? Like 6 or 7? I usually have my dinner at 8:45 or 9. Yeah. That's when I have my dinner. What about yours? Yes? What do you mean yes, bro? Is it 7? Give me a time, because there's like a whole lot of delay on YouTube, so I try to fix it, but even though I have everything like in the right setting, I don't know, it's like, yeah, there's still a delay. That's because I'm not yet like I don't know if there's a word for it on YouTube, but on Twitch, if you're like a streamer at first, yeah, if you're a streamer at first, you're just not gonna get the best quality streams. I eat at 6:30. Okay. Are you saying 67 on purpose? Bro, you literally said 67:30. But I don't understand the whole thing about 67. I can understand 69, but why is it 67 though? I gotta check it up. Alright, the chess set is kinda tweaking right now.
It won't hold him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
Okay, the chess set has been edged right now by Solnari.
No sense
because
sitting
Solnari is a
around
freak.
waiting. Let's make the first move while we...
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Got it! Be careful, traveler!
I will.
And there he goes. Starts talking again. He should stop using this sword. Maybe use something else.
Everyone, take your positions as soon
Before
as
he
the
used to
battle starts.
use like the dull blade, but now he used the prototype, whatever that's called. But he should really start using something good, a 5-star sword, something that we got from Fontaine.
Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Let's go.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Alright, Dolari. Damn. If this was an animation, it would have been cool. Oh no.
Stay on your toes.
Yep, you too.
Let me help you guys. Eat this!
Moonlight betrays you.
Time to come clean. Can't hide the... It all falls into place. No more lies.
Be silent. Observe to dust.
It all adds up.
With one
Moonlight.
heart, we pray. Forest, protect us.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies.
Hunt them down.
How far?
Moonlight. Be silent. Raise your eyes. Night falls.
Leave this place.
It all adds up.
Praise you.
Steady now.
The mystery unravels.
By the
Moonlight.
Frostman of all.
Hunt them down.
Wait, does she not heal up?
No more lies.
You poor lost lamb.
Observe.
Hunt them down.
Keep your distance.
It began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you.
There he is. Did I just...
Close your eyes. You'll sorely regret that.
Do you see now? Fathom here. When will it be as you foretold?
I call this the sporting traveler. Very easy, dude.
The moonlight betrays you.
Your foul spirit is not welcome here.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
With one heart, we pray. Forest, protect us.
It's all futile.
Be silent.
Pathetic. Move. Hunt them down.
The sands
Moonlight.
of time got me.
You can't fall here? Oh, really?
Can't hide the truth.
Futile.
No more lies.
Yo, Yana, what's up?
It all adds up.
Pathetic.
How unfortunate.
Hunt them down. futile.
Close your eyes.
Huh? To dust. Hunt him down.
Are you quite finished?
The moonlight
By the
betrays
frost
you.
moon of old.
Your little game of heroics is over. Who wants to go first?
What's he doing?
Get out of my sight!
Okay,
No,
he's
we've been separated.
My grasp.
You okay?
Never. Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
I told you before. Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful what you wish for.
Moonlight's blessing.
Lelma! Can you hear me?
Silence.
The voices are gone. But at least I know they're still there. I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Keep stalling.
A ZZZ type, it kind of looked like it though.
The moment will come.
When he transformed.
Ends here.
Okay, I am doing
better wrap
good
this up.
damage, but it's
Water
just...
jet! Bombs away!
No more
How
lies.
will it take?
Seek within. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. It all adds up. It all falls into place. The deception.
Yeah!
Time to come clean. Time to come clean.
Easy. What is this? Oh, I gotta have to take that. Does that do something? Oh no.
Death is within my grasp.
Let's see what you're made of. Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
The only wrong thing is there are no long all cutscenes whenever the boss changes to second form. In DDD?
Where to run? Where to hide?
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
Wipe out! Go!
No more lies. Seek within. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Bombs away!
No more lies.
Destroyed. Reborn. Your
The
death is within
deception
my
ends
grasp.
here. It all adds up.
Go! What? Yeah!
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
Oh yeah. I think the only cutscene we have, which is kind of long, would be Tartaglia's. And I'll just ignore her, I guess.
No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
Is he doing it? Yeah, he's doing it.
I've got this.
Okay. Just have to be alive here.
The shield's broken. I can't keep this up.
Run.
Don't push your luck.
Your death is within my grasp.
It all adds up. Go! Bombs away! The deception ends here. No more lies.
Wait, did I do 3? Okay, 30,000.
Time to come clean.
Water jet! Yeah! The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
Okay, I'm doing decent damage, but it's like...
Destroyed.
This guy is too powerful.
Bombs away! Seek within. No more lies.
It all falls into place.
It all adds up.
Is he doing it again?
Curses. There's no other way.
No other way what? Okay. Is never dead.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power. That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused
Jealous
on
mom.
killing the two of you.
Dude.
Nefer, your eyes are bleeding.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then, I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on, keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As entertaining as they are, you've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rarer.
Yep. She pushed the button.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
A new music, perhaps? Yep, I knew it.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Look at that animation, dude. It's so good. In a game, they used to use like a model animation, but now this is cool. Wait, what's that? Wait, what? Is that Columbina or is it Paimon? Or is it... What is that?
What's happening? That power. I I've seen it before.
Oh, that's okay. Albedo. Rhine daughter's power.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view.
Okay.
But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
How about that?
Damn, this guy is good. I think this is the first bad guy in this game that's gone so hard. And despite us being strong enough to defeat any character.
My own power against me?
Yeah,
Just
this
like
guy's
how you
good.
stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
I usually defeat these kind of bosses pretty instantaneously, or like use some kind of tactic and just defeat them, but yeah, this is making us think that he is actually impossible to defeat. This is good. This is what we want. A power that lives up to its name. Wait, is that?
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Oh shit.
Goodbye, Rerir.
What is that gate though? The abyss?
We won.
Okay, so Dainsleif didn't fight, he just helped. Helped destroy him.
Nefer, how are your eyes?
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
Oh, okay, she's gonna use her blood.
Miss Nefer. It's not like you to lose your composure.
The DD domain where he will be
I've ever seen you do.
DD'd. Yep.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome, and I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make, whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see. I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Thank you. Really.
You can see again.
Well done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda. For now, just get yourself home, relax. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Nodcry. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
A good wallpaper, but I'm not gonna be using that.
There's something I want to let you know.
Okay.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly...
Friends.
You can't help but break into a smile at the word friends as a warm and fuzzy feeling fills your chest. One by one, your fellow teammates report in to inform you that everything is under control. Really? A special? No way. It's been a year already? I don't think so. I believe it's only been 2 months, bro. What the hell? It's a special day is crazy. Do y'all celebrate like monthly anniversaries or something?
How you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon.
Oh,
No
he's
need to
talking
worry
again.
about me.
That's crazy. It's insane how these guys are actually like paying the voice actor of the main character to talk.
Phew. Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon.
Glad to hear you didn't starve.
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it. Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and...
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Varker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you.
Alright.
He also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so... Guess you won't be if you're feeling up to it. Let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Yeah, even I know what the context is about. Please do. What is tomorrow? It's Sunday, right? So should he go to church or something? Is that it?
Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
But to be frank, I don't think me as the traveler has contributed a lot on this quest. Like the entirety was done by Columbina, Lauma, Nefer, and Dainsleaf. Yeah, and also Flans. Of course, he had his own part to play, but I feel like we've done nothing but just dodge. I mean, where is that cool climax scenes where he just swings or maybe deflects a powerful attack from an enemy?
How are you feeling today?
Much better.
Texted on
Thanks.
Messenger in the group,
Don't
or
worry
like
about
is it
me.
private? Am I not supposed to know what it is?
Relieved to hear it. If that changes, just let me know. Happy to check you over at any time.
Yep, we're here for you. And it...
Oh wait! Where's Nefer?
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up.
Okay, Durin's vocabulary has become very vast, if I should say. Okay, she can see again.
Traveler,
Paimon, are you recovering well? Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a...
Yeah, but you gotta be careful.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat him up.
You bet. Make it extra sweet, because Paimon's earned it.
Sure thing.
Why is she wearing torn socks though? Not socks, stockings.
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
More of a wolf in my mind.
No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred
You are a
everywhere.
red flag for real, for real? Why is that? Why do you say that you're a red flag? Because you forgot about something special tomorrow? Memories are... okay. This happens. Even mine, it's not that good.
Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for
Okay,
other
okay.
people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say. Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living. If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not
Nip
someone who
that
gets
in
stuck
the
in the
bud.
past. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool. That's why the academia turned their back on him, and why the other tribes ganged up on him. Oh, father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar.
Wait, is it Iana or Yana? How is it that I pronounce your name?
Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar.
Is it
And
Yana?
yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than my real dad ever was. He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
I overthink a lot. Wait, just like every other guy.
Well, King
I mean,
Deshret
not every other guy,
banished
but
him to Aru, which is essentially a
yeah,
prison.
me too,
and
to be
posed
honest.
3 questions to him. His
But
response
I wouldn't
was to
say
take
it's
on a physical form
overthinking.
and
It's more
approach
like
me,
over
hoping
calculating,
that I
don't you
could become
think?
his envoy and
It's
search for one
more
of the
like
answers on
everything
his
that
behalf.
you think in your head is definitely getting... it's turning into reality, so it's not really overthinking. It's more like a future sight.
Did he
It
really
ends
think
up
I'd fall
happening
for that?
anyway.
He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me.
If you forget something, it's not a red flag. What if he forgets your birthday? Like, imagine it's your birthday and he just completely forgets it. Would you say it's a red flag?
So that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it?
But he remembers his best friend's birthday though. What then? Is it a
He's
red flag or
prisoner,
not?
And he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending. It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it. Liars live in the darkness of their own making. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
I have to disagree.
Oh, really? Well, it takes a very kind person to find compassion
Not
even
really.
for liars.
Not really kind, to be honest. Nah, I don't like being called kind, bro. Stop that.
If you ask
I would
me,
say smart.
the soul of a liar really is worth nothing.
Immature.
Because all they care about is themselves.
Yeah, that's pretty immature. She's not really acting her age. I don't think she's let go of her past traumas. She's not moving forward. So, yeah. Nope.
For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around.
Good thing.
Stops other people trying to steal it from me.
Well... No, when other people try to steal it from you, you beat their ass. See? That's the solution.
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them. Oh, is that what it looks like?
Okay, it's Yiana if you pronounced it. Okay. So, the way I've been addressing you before was the right way?
Well, you all know
What
my
is the
past
meaning
now.
of that name though? Let me
And I
check.
can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the foreseeable future, at least.
Yiana is a name with several origins and meanings, most commonly associated with God is gracious. Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, cool. From its Hebrew and Slavic roots, or grace and divine favor, from its Greek connections. It can also mean path or way in Sanskrit, vehicle or journey in a Buddhist context, or be linked to the Roman moon goddess Diana. Damn, bro, it's all about God. What the hell? What's with that name, bro? Like, that's crazy. You got like a lot of gods in your name. Goddess Diana, moon goddess Diana, vehicle or journey, divine favor, grace. God is gracious is what it means. Okay, what Ethan probably means like a king or something, right? Yeah. Firm, strong, and enduring. Yeah. Kind of like a king. Hebrew word Atan, signifying steadfastness and strength of character. Ethan was a wise man for his understanding.
When you find yourself in a situation you can't control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective.
What is the point of
Play your
celebrating
hand
birthdays if
accordingly.
they don't even care about you? What should I call both of you? What do you mean? Both of you, wait. Like me and... what? It's just normal that they forget my birthday? Damn.
If you understand,
Are you guys
what's
talking
at
in riddles?
stake,
Are you talking about your parents
please ensure
or
my
your
secret
friends?
is
Who
safe
are
with
they?
you. Very good.
I feel like if half of the chat is happening in the messenger and half over here.
Oh, wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something.
That she's a god, right? God of
After
time.
all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Mystery ally? Who? What? Mystery ally?
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Wait, what?
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Close colleague who stayed behind with you. What's he been up to recently?
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco too than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
Okay, this is probably the mystery ally.
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world.
What?
But I somehow doubt that's what's going on.
What do you mean? What? Wait, what? Who is this guy?
He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Is that him? Over there? Who are they talking about?
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay.
Nickname should
lovely
I
to
call
see you.
Boreal? What is that? Parent is super religious.
I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help. Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the academia?
Why come and ask me when you clearly know already?
I mostly came to
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your cards right, and you might even stand a chance of becoming my long-term supplier.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor as yourself would be a great honor for the curatorium.
Huh? Charitable? Who said anything about charity? First I'm hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in Nodcry, your desert interests, and...
Stop! What do you think you're doing? Exposing my investment history!
It's nothing to hide from. They're all
There was
perfectly
99%
legitimate
in lie,
investments.
1% in messenger.
And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard.
How?
You're a curious case, Lord Sangama Bay. You don't, but I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, where there's a will, there's a way.
But she's a good person.
You did it for Sumeru.
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might... Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. I've lost family to a disaster before. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. Somewhere with plenty of food, water, and medicine. Where everyone could live happy lives. It was something I looked into, but after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy. The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care about is growing your own wealth.
So, what's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature. So yes, I love Mora.
But surely you have dreams of your own.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, you know, make... Just thinking about it makes me happy.
Thank you.
For the...
And the pendant.
Oh, that.
Seems like we've both been away from home.
Yeah. So long that I barely...
That would be your mother.
Yeah. Though it's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but... Memory can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business person. Beyond a certain point,
Sorry about that.
if
You
something
heard me
isn't
coughing.
helping you, my sister can't help me now. Slowly but surely, her face is fading from my mind's eye.
Not everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that, plus, I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house, business is boom. You've got a lot going for you too. Boss of the Curatorium of Secrets? I'm sure there's plenty of Mora to be made in that line.
I appreciate the vote of...
Okay, cool.
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse, make sure you tell me right away.
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine. I mean, I barely did anything.
What? You're too humble, young man.
You played an indispensable role in the battle for Nodcry.
Exactly.
We
You
can't
definitely
thank you
did
enough
more
for your
than the
support.
MC.
Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to...
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though. Durin played a big part in forming the alchemical array.
See? Did you catch that?
A master
class in how to take a compliment.
Okay, yeah. I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No point denying that.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Hey,
They were
look
talking
who's
about
bounced
some
back.
guy,
Looking good,
which
traveler.
was annoying. What's her name? Marionette. And the name was like, it's better if he just goes off the face of the world or something like that. Who is this guy?
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
And Paimon mentioned that this was a mystery ally who was supporting us.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You
Handling a drinks
Something like
order
the
is
mystery ally
ridiculously
and
simple compared
Marionette's
to alchemy.
little stalker, or
Don't worry,
the
I'll
guy who was
blend into
annoying her,
society yet.
has something similar to them.
Paimon believes it. You're clearly a fast learner. To be totally honest, though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Nicole? Nicole from ZZZ? Nicole? Who's Nicole? Nicole. Nicole sounds like a goal though. Nicole in Genshin. Wait. Nicole Rain, codenamed N, is a mysterious and secretive member of the Hexen Circle. Ah. I thought the witches had only females in that, like Alice, Ryan Daughter, and all that. Wow. Nicole Rain. Wait, it got leaked on 14? Wait, why is it... Wait. Why does it show me a goal in the Game Aid website? And on Google's AI overview, it says it's a guy. Oh wait, it's not a guy. Wait, that was just Warka. My bad. Wait, Nicole is a goal. But why did Nave and Marinette say he though? Marinette and Nave said it's better if he just vanishes off the face of the earth. What's up with that?
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's
Are
hard
these
to
two
grasp
people
the
different?
principle and how the process works.
To put it in the simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to turn it against him.
Well, okay. No way. That's not Dottore. No way.
When facing
Wait,
an enemy you have no
that
hope of
sounded
defeating,
more like...
it's best not to engage them in battle.
I don't know. Why would Dottore be Marionette's follower though? It sounded more like a lackey. Damn, it was Dottore
So,
actually.
Instead of looking for a way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical array. For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays. But to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified
Also,
one
Rary
location
ran
in
into some
particular
kind of gate,
as the
right?
ideal
Is that...
spot, which is where the confrontation
Where
took
is that?
place.
Is that the Abyss, or is it like outside of the Tavat, or is it to the true sky? Where was it that he got sent?
The alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina.
Dainsleep only did like one thing, which was to hold the gate open and deliver some lines. The lines were, "Goodbye, Rerir." It's crazy.
That power enabled her to do
okay.
what would otherwise have
It
been
was
nigh on
Dottore.
impossible.
What surprised me was that Dainsleif actually agreed to join us. Given his history with Rare,
The Moon Gate.
he had every right to sit this one out.
Which Moon
But we're
Gate was that?
extremely grateful for the decision he made.
The Crimson? Frost?
It must have been a painful choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
Absolutely. He was torn between two paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolutely. Anyway, however you cut it, everyone gave a stellar performance. And now, it's time to kick back and
I
celebrate.
feel like the only one who did not do a lot was the Traveler. He was more like a errand boy in delivering goods and getting information from point A to point B, but yeah, compared to previous quests, I don't think he's done a lot during this quest. And also in this quest, they actually made the character, I mean the enemy character, as strong as they made it seem, right? Not just words, but even in actions, the enemy was strong. Riri was actually strong. He did not get one shot during the story. It was cool. Even the animations were peak. It was not some unfinished in-game models.
That's the only reason you're here.
Like, this is an in-game kind of thing, right? But the animation that we saw during Ririan's cutscenes, yeah, it was not this way. It was more refined and it had more movements and more life in that.
Yes.
That was pretty cool.
I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends.
Oh, okay, so she just went there to talk about being friends.
I think this is very important. So I felt I had to come and tell you.
Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now.
Damn, okay.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina
Oh
to
wait,
the
is
door.
she blushing?
Will you still invite me to your next
No,
tea
she's
party?
not. She's just pissed.
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye.
Wait, is she
dear
just
Sandrine.
rage baiting her? And just forcing everything? Damn, okay. Catching up with a friend?
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rayhir of Silnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me, given how prepared I was.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted
Imagine
to
if
check you were
Tevat
okay.
has same ending as Empress.
Looks like all your
Bro,
robots are
actually
fixed,
what
huh?
happened in there? I have no idea what happened in there. I know this streamer, Mr. Poke, talked about they were deleting everything, and I was like, what? It was crazy. Like, Twitter just went berserk after that. I saw like a lot of Honkai Star and stuff. It's almost making me want to replay or continue playing the Honkai Star Rail, but I just don't have enough space on my SSD. Kinda sucks.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time
What
is
is
already
happening
a
in there?
write-off. The
Some people
visitor
say it's a
before you
marketing
managed to
tactic. What
kill
is
my
happening, to be
appetite.
honest? Like, I have no clue. I'm completely just lost.
If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste.
It's sad when Marinette used to have tea party with them. Now it's all her and Arlecchino in the Futui. I feel like she is gonna call Columbina. You're gonna cry? Look. I'm sorry. Alright. Forgive me for that. I was clearing my throat. Anyway. Yeah. I ended the game during Finon's banner, I guess. not during, even before Finance Banner got released. I think it was like teased and I got out of the game. I wanted to play ZZZ, so I just deleted HSR and played ZZZ. Pretty good game. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Look, the only thing I know about Honkai Star Rail is that he was unconscious at first. He got woke up by Kafka. Or not Kafka. Kafka sent him there or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the whole lore is about. And somehow Kafka and the main character were actually like a team, right? What were they called again? Something. Kafka's group is called something, right? Blade, Kafka, and all. And Dan Hing comes in and he finds this poor guy, wakes him up from the coma, and he just turns into an ally of Velt and the Velt and gang. That's what I'm gonna say. And after that, they were just, I don't know, helping other regions. That's it. I don't know what the whole lore about HSR is. So you can spoil. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry for yapping that much, but yeah, I really have no idea what was happening. After that whole spaceship fight with the dragon bug or whatever it was in space. Yeah, I was lost. They just threw away the entire progress. What were they even progressing towards? Amphorius? Also, Velt and Himeko haven't yet landed in Amphorius, right? So it was just us who survived. So, but everyone died. Finon died. Even the guy. What was his name? The fire guy. Milady. Mildy. What was his name? Even that guy, like someone who was on par with Finon. We did a quest together, I guess, on defeating we did like a challenge on who's gonna defeat more enemies. So even Velt, Himeko, March 7. Oh yeah, did March 7 recover? Is her fever gone, or is she completely gone from the face of the world? With that exception, okay, I feel like there's gonna be some kind of time kind of thing. Because, you know, Amphorius had like a infinity kind of thing when we went to the space. Like when we were looking at Amphorius, it was kind of like infinity sign. So maybe there's something to do with time over there. And she died? Damn. March 7 died too? Wait, so if I play the game right now, will I still be able to see all that, or are they just going to completely delete it? What is even happening? So what about the powers we had? What about the ice element that we had? What happened to that? Is that gone, or do we still have it? What about the little pet that we had? Is that dead too? Did we bury that thing? I think it is deleted. Wait, what? So you mean if I go back to HSR, I won't be able to experience any of these? They just deleted Amphorius, that's it? Like there is no such thing as Amphorius? It's still there. Okay. Wait, so you're talking about the elements, right? I forgot about the delay. Okay, the elements are still there, but the patch just got deleted? Is that what you're saying? Wait, that's crazy. You can try. Okay, let me just look up. Let me just look up my space on SSD. Yeah, my SSD has 71 GB free. I have a lot of productivity apps in there, and of course my HDD has like 1.6 TB free, but it's gonna be so slow and laggy when I play it on HDD. Sometimes even while I'm like fighting a enemy, it just there's like interruptions in frames. Like if I hit E, the action probably gets registered in the game, but the animation is kind of like it kind of gets skipped. There's like a lag.
My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook.
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the
I'll be right
distant
back.
dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future.
All right. Well, we can wait till we finish this, but they say there's a chance Tavat ends up in this way too because it's too hinted that HSR and Genshin are in the same universe. Oh yeah, they did talk about something like that.
And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going
I
on
feel
in
like
the
that's
present.
more likely to
Some
happen
people
to
do the
Tavat
crosswords in
because
the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that.
I just can't understand where Abyss power stems from. And the one controlling the entire Tavat's fake sky. Who's that who has that kind of power, right? It's crazy. And the real moon is just out there somewhere. The day that we have in Tavat and the night that we have in Tavat are not real whatsoever. And I've also heard that it's a simulation and we've been going through the same thing over and over again for, I don't know, so many times.
Trying to
We'll see
predict
what
the future
happens.
is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes
Also
me
something
furious.
about
The past is
Venti
my favorite.
seeing us
If
for the
nothing
first time
else,
and
it's already
says,
set in stone, so I don't
not
have to
seeing us
rack
for the
my
first time,
brains
more
trying
like
to figure
talking to
it
us for
all
the first
out.
time in the game and says, oh, we meet again. But is it hinting towards when we met first during when he was like trying to heal the Dvalin? Or was it because we've done this before? I don't know. I usually have a doubt on Venti's powers. I feel like Zhongli and Venti also had a contract that Venti should be known as the weakest Archon among all, because the fact that he could actually calm down the Hexen Circle members to sit down and have a chat while having some tea, while they were literally planning on destroying the entirety of Mondstadt, I think. Or was it the entire world? Like, the aura is crazy here. Come on, some weakling can't just say that and be like, and these Hexen Circle guys are not weak either. They're pretty strong. And they were like, okay, sure. I don't know. Listening to Venti's plea? I don't know about that. Venti was like, chill, let's have some tea and chat about this. That's crazy.
Huh. Although, having said that,
He's definitely
the only
mysterious to
vaguely
me.
interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
Having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
Who else? Pretty much all the mecha in Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Okay.
Wait, are you saying you know him?
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough. Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts. I honored his request, but I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that.
So, that's where the formulas in your notebook are from?
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored. Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison. Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least, solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends. Alain Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They spent their childhood years together in the Narcissenkreuz Institute.
Okay, and the Narcissenkreuz Institute. Okay, cool. I
They
know
were
that
all
place.
quite competitive, so there was some rivalry between them. But it was a friendly rivalry. But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper, a sense of nostalgia for the past. Unfortunately, childhood would end. The prophecy would come true. The apocalypse would arrive, a mad dream that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics, begin to take root in their hearts. A dream of saving the world. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke about in their older years. But alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect, and it grew into something that ate away at their souls. The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee. Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve and parted ways with Renee. It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motives. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream of salvation. His futile attempt to change the tide of fate only resulted in a wave that swallowed up the world. And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance. As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more. But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long last, Renee awoke from his deluded dream. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying? Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who... Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective. What a cop-out. But I suspect you'd have a more incisive, and I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let... Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But anyway, that's enough about Renee. He managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee. But after that, Alain lost his friends and family. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or anything. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss. But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power. I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect were the only thing that gave him a sense of spiritual comfort. Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime. Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being, to see its story through to the end. He quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the fairy tales that had played such a formative role in his childhood, but which he'd barely touched in his adult life. He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children as bedtime stories. I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. By that point, nothing else really. At the very end, he laid down to rest in the ruins of the former Nazissenkreuz Institute orphanage. Many years after that, tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift, this time between members of the Fontaine Research Institute. And that is the story of two people from the Nazissenkreuz Institute. One went all in on his fantasy of salvation without ever looking back. The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life, even though he wasn't sure where he was going. I do sometimes wonder, why is it that people like them have such grand hopes of saving the world? Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, their mission to save the world began with a very simple desire. They were young children with friends and family who mattered to them, desires to explore the meaning of life, ambitions to have a successful career. They didn't want to see all of that, or maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor themselves within the chaos, to stop them getting quietly swept away by the storms of life. But instead, the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road laid out by fate. Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world?
Yeah, I guess.
The way you said that sounded just like Alain. I asked him the same. He gave the exact no elaboration. Just a quick short answer before getting right back to it. All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth. I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupting me. Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin diagnostics.
What's up, Zerpy? Wait, what? Okay, that's right. That's a wrong quest. Alright, we got this. Wait, I actually watched it. I think I watched it by force. I didn't want to watch it, but I just got spoiled.
We haven't been back to the academia
I don't know if
in a
I
while.
did from
It hasn't
YouTube,
changed
but it
much,
was on
has it?
Instagram. And I saw the octopus skull do something crazy.
Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Ha! So
But
you
if I'm
noticed.
streaming tomorrow, I'll watch it tomorrow. Right now, I just want to get it over with. And maybe just
You're too
take a
late.
break from this
Paimon,
game.
you know, you're looking at Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like your... Come on!
I think they're trying to hint on something by saying Paimon Plus.
Oh, hey! It's Kale and... wonder what's going on. You know what they say? Learning is a lifelong
You're just
quest,
onto octopuses?
which means
Damn.
there's always another...
Well, they are a rare beast.
Traveler? Paimon? You're...
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. No.
Yep. We saw some familiar...
Ho ho! Excuse you.
Why does this guy
Associating me with
sound
that
like a
woman.
Santa Claus? I'm gonna leave now, sir. See you tomorrow. Alright, man. NNB crazy. Not gonna... Wait, are you actually doing it? Are you like following through the plan, or are you just not doing NNN? Are you doing non-stop, not November, or no, not November?
And if you're going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
So he's mad about the Zaha Hadid part and not the old man part?
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must be...
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type...
You definitely... Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, I was leaving the sage's office when I thought something bad might have happened. So, but as it turns out, our Cole is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her
I ain't
as a
doing shit in
consultant.
November. Wait, not even nutting? You're not even nutting in November? Damn.
Wow! That's incredible!
Oh, it's
Look at that. So,
not at all. Not at all. Oh, well, now, but it can be. So, the academia is planning.
Oh! So,
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes. And speaking of which, if you're interested.
see. Oh, and just between.
Well,
Great! We're all supposed to meet up. I was kind of.
yeah!
And mine, of course.
Well, dear... Oh, speaking of tying up...
Good, thanks. Oh, but.
Knowing that...
But with my.
Well, now, Paimon...
That's true.
Now that is how well. I won't delay.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. All right. I should probably get going. See you later, guys. Come.
Return from the mysterious realm. Oh, come on. TCG? Wait, Layla? Let me just skip the entire quest.
Traveler, welcome to the. As you can see, the core projects are already.
Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time! Would everyone get...
Well, anyway, we even have.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base. Equal parts the will familiar.
Amber, you're here too.
I'm off duty, right? But
Amber is here.
Sorry, Amber. Don't worry about. And I got to. We should have a.
Oh, that sounds just
All right, Kale and I. Plus, so
once we've killed a bunch of Kulanambas and barren bunnies running around the wilderness.
plus with.
Once you have a more now come with.
Oh yeah, but it does. I'm looking for.
Oh hey, another
Poor
familiar
voice
face.
actors, their work is just going for,
Come on.
like, come on. I'm just taking advantage of that. It's crazy. It's a blessing to have
It's really that popular.
voice lines in this game,
The
especially
internal
during
locomotion mechanism
wall
is
quests
clever
and
enough.
quests
the
like this,
execution,
but
the
Madame Farzan.
yeah,
Great news.
I'm just skipping it. It's a shame.
The Traveler in Paimon.
well, look, excellent job. Now tell me.
Whoa. It looks.
It's a collaborate. Clearly, the tech you should have seen.
Kali and Amber with a double. Look.
Well, that line of still, people like that don't the fluffiness. Now picture this: a thick metal casing, and the perfect.
Really? Then
What?
no. I didn't realize.
Huh? well, if that's what you'll have to come back. I'll rate your. As for improvements to its appearance, I've already sold.
Thanks, Madame.
Don't worry, Kyle. Once things.
Snacks. Thank you, Madame.
Go on now.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security. Thanks to General, they're putting together.
Hey, look. Wait.
Sorry
Dia and Candace.
Intel? Huh. This is starting to sound intense.
Of course.
Not besides when it comes
The
to
whole
striking
Samara crew is probably gonna end
Anything
up
that
here.
might pose a threat? Oh, even we'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon does. Time would be the least of our problems. You can't get rid of it for situations.
Whoa, whoa.
the security some of this work before an invest and Dia and I.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all.
Oh,
That's right.
We still need mercenaries like me. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the
yeah. Based on what you just described.
Great.
Don't forget about compensation for the traveler.
It's fine. We'll just split the funds.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
We're just in charge of the.
Wait,
We've
is
talked
it
about
a
part.
business kind of
Then
event?
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Can, about that piece of land you're leasing to the academia. The one used for grain store?
Oh, all right. We should finish up our arrangements.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation. Oh, no, I still have soap, but for now, you bet.
Alright. We've done everything. Cool.
Hey, ready to do some call?
Wonderful.
Yep. All you.
90, okay. Advanced preparation. Pyro and... Oh, that? Okay. Dendro is fine. Alright. HP increase or decrease? Hmm. That's a good team, right? Probably.
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands. Hey, share my knowledge.
order guide you. Gather!
Illusion shattered!
I see everything! Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Here you are.
Oh, we actually need virgin reactions. We need virgin reactions. If that's the case, then we probably need to go for this team. One. Where's Dea? Dan who? Okay, this is probably good.
Stand with me! Out of my way! I'm going in!
Let's get it on! You asked for it!
Claim these souls! Yeah!
Looking from there! Especially not when I'm in a bad mood.
Look alive!
Measly insect!
Target acquired.
You must pay!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Lightning terrified! Our bond...
Locked on.
Advanced preparation. Okay. For formal engagement. What is this?
Time to shine!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
One with wind and cloud. Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Clouds hide. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Letting grave names echo!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Yep. We good. Wait, that's good? Are we? Okay. A geo, dude. I can probably do this. Oh, okay. A Geo team.
Shine down! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Coming to be! Moment of birth!
Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya!
There is no escape! Let engraved names echo!
Fire! Well, with rocks.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Feel this ancient power! Burst forth!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
A proper send-off! From Justina with love. This one's got your name on it! This one's got your name on it!
Moment of birth!
Torn to oblivion!
Hey there! Fire! Well, with rock.
Okay, cool. 40, okay. What is that supposed to mean? Is 40 good?
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Allow me! The Temple of Wisdom!
How bold! Flicker! Scatter!
Rest and rebuild! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in some... I see everything! Time to shine! Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge!
Diffract!
Allow me! This may hurt a little. Let the world collide! Billowing surge! Grow, grow, grow!
The process of elimination.
Not bad. Silver. I don't know if I can... Wait a second. I don't know. Let's see, party setup. If I go for this, I probably have a chance in getting
Time to
shouldn't
shine!
have done that.
Shower me with... I'll settle this! Stand with me! I see everything! Make yourself at home!
Flicker. Diffract. How bold.
Out of my way! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
What the hell? What's happening to my internet, man? My cut? Yeah, I can't even do that. Reconnecting to server and something's happening. Alright, I'm gonna end stream in a minute. Alright, thank you for watching the stream, guys. Appreciate it.